Welcome to the Treasure Valley Rideshare podcast. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm his neighbor, Austin.
And welcome to another bad story.
That's right. What do we got today?
Is this thing going? Sorry.
It is going, but
I know
it's picking me up really well. I don't know to say something.
Check.
Let's move it towards you a little bit.
Check. Put it right here. Check.
I think you're just quiet in general. It's definitely picking me up.
Check.
You're on there. All right.
Okay.
We'll cut this in post, but we probably won't.
Yeah.
For all the good listeners out there. Oh, and thank you for 10 subscribers?
I think we're at 13, man.
13 subscribers.
Yeah.
Lucky number 13.
13, yeah. 13 subscribers.
I am not subscribed because I'm saving mine for the 100th.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay,
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, so I get this rideshare request.
Okay.
For a nice restaurant over in Eagle.
Okay.
Right. So I'm driving there, and I pull up to this restaurant, and it's what? No, it was probably like 7 or 8. So evening time. I pull up and I see 2 waitresses.
Okay.
For this restaurant, right? One of them is clearly fucked up, right? Clearly drunk, right? And the other one's holding her up, being the good friend, holding her up, right? And I know this drill. I get out and I'm like, hey, you guys okay? The sober one, if you want to call her that.
The more sober one.
Yeah.
The helpful one.
The helpful one, yes.
Sure.
She goes, hey, the ride is for her. She can't be here. She's too drunk.
Gotcha.
Too drunk. I'm like, okay. All right. Hey, drunk Lucy, get in, right?
Yeah.
That's not her name, but that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, get in the car. I'll take care of it.
So this ride share was ordered by someone else for this person?
I believe so.
Most likely.
That's what it seemed like to me.
What percentage of your rides are like that, where someone else has called it for someone else? Because obviously, if something happens to your car in this story or future stories, who's responsible for that? The person that booked the ride?
Yeah. So you can do it for they call it a guest.
Okay.
So let's say you have an Uber account. Yeah. Or for this sake, an Uber account, and I don't, right? You can book the ride and then put me as your guest.
Gotcha. But insurance-wise, / who they're going to charge, it'll be the person that booked it, most likely.
I'm not sure. I would think it would go to the guest because that's who was in the car.
But how are they going to hold that person responsible? If they throw up and then get out of your car, you don't have any of their information, really. It's got to be the person that booked it. Either way, we'll look into this in post. Sorry, I'm just interested in the rideshare economy because I don't. Yeah. I do rideshare, but I don't drive it. I just ride in it. So.
Yeah.
And I don't throw up people's cars.
And I think that's for all the rideshare apps, not just Uber.
Right.
So I think they all do some sort.
I would assume if one of them does it, the rest of them will facilitate that same kind of process.
Yeah.
I would just assume. If you book the ride, you're responsible for whoever the hell the passenger is my assumption. That's my honest take on it. That would be my guess.
I'm not sure what the kind of insurance policies are for a guest. I'm not sure.
All right. So this ride is for the drunk woman.
Yes.
And I'm assuming at this point the sober woman does not get in the car with the drunk woman then.
Correct.
So you're on your own at this point?
Yes.
Did you open the door for her and get her in?
Yep. I opened the door, got her in.
Did you do passenger side or did you do driver side backseat?
I did passenger side.
Okay, so she's diagonal from you in the car at this point once you get in.
At this point, yes.
All right.
So,
is she buckled?
I don't remember.
Do you have your people buckle up? Of course you do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah. So, whether they do or not, I'm not going to force them.
Yeah, but you asked them to buckle up and be safe.
Yeah.
Just for future reference, he always has people buckled up.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 out of 5. Yeah. So I don't remember whether she actually clipped the buckle or not. I'm not sure.
Sure.
I was just more worried about if she's that messed up. I just want to get her in.
Yeah.
Right. I want no problems.
Let's get this ride rolling.
Yeah. Let's just start going. Yeah. Exactly. So she gets in, no issues there, right? I get in the car, and we start driving, and I notice at some point during the drive, she scooted over to behind me. Right?
Interesting.
So now she's directly behind me.
Okay.
Right? Which typically is okay.
Yeah, maybe the sun's on one side of the windows or something.
Yeah.
People are getting out of that or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's happened before.
Correct. Yeah, but I don't. The only time I really mind is if I get like a bad vibe from you. Then I'll ask you like, hey man, like move over to this seat.
Yeah.
Right. And then if I guess we'll kind of take it from there if they say no, right?
Yeah.
But the times that I have asked that, they're like, oh yeah, sure, no problem, and it's crisis averted at that point, right? Cool. So she scoots behind me, and in my head, I'm like, okay, well, if she's
drunk,
drunk,
it's going to be tough to give her a command.
Yeah.
And she is noticeably drunk to you or the person, because the person claims she's drunk.
So she was
Was she like nodding off?
Yeah, she was staggering. She couldn't walk around.
Okay. Was she able to talk?
I'm getting to that.
Okay, sorry.
I'm getting to that. So she was kind of staggering as I showed up.
Okay.
She couldn't really do things by herself.
Yeah.
So to my knowledge, she was drunk.
Okay.
Right. She was fucked up. So at some point during the ride, she scoots over, and no problem. It's like very, very early into the ride, and I start making conversation with her, or I try to, at least. I'm
Interesting choice. Okay.
I'm like, hey, how's your night going? Just to see what kind of verbal response I get. If she can recognize the conversation piece, or like maybe she's just incoherent, right? And if she's incoherent, drunk, then now
that's fine.
I'm gonna know, right?
Yeah, but I'm also just rolling to the stop, dropping her off, and I'm not worried about anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
So I try to make some conversation with her. I'm like, hey, how's your night going? And she's just not responsive.
Okay.
And I'm like, cool, no problem, right? I give those rides kind of one chance on the questioning factor.
Yeah.
If they don't respond at all, I just turn up the radio.
Yeah.
I don't blare it.
But just loud enough so it's not awkward. You just like, all right, well, I'm rolling.
Yeah, just turn it up and I call it a day, right?
Nice. I wish you were my driver on all my rides.
So that happens, right?
Most of my drivers suck.
Hey there, rideshare drivers, you could do better. Anyway, so I ask her, like, hey, how's your day going? And I get no response, right?
Okay.
Cool, no problem. Whatever, turn on the radio, and we're driving. So we're driving from Eagle to downtown Boise.
Yep.
Right. And at one point during this ride, I'd say before we get to the halfway mark, she starts talking, right? And to me, it almost sounded like just a drunk talk.
Yeah. Just gibberish nonsense.
Yeah.
That's like an Irish man.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming, right? Because that's what it sounded like.
Okay.
Because the first part of the trip, she wasn't talking. All of a sudden, she's talking. I'm thinking it's just this, gibberish from a drunk person. So I turn on the radio, and I kind of turn my head to the side, and I say, "Hey, what did you say?" And that's when I notice she's having a full-blown conversation with herself.
Awesome.
saying, oh yeah, we don't like that, and I wish this, or what do you think?
Yeah.
Like she's talking to herself.
Yeah, back and forth.
Oh yeah.
So is she having a one-way conversation where she is talking to an imaginary? It might not be an imaginary person. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea how this works. But like, is she talking to one person and like she's only responding to that person, or is she playing both parts of the conversation to your knowledge?
Yeah. So it almost sounded like she was asking the questions and responding to them.
Okay, so she is having both sides of the conversation.
Yeah,
as far as you know.
And she was also saying we, right? So, so for instance, it would be like, hey, what color do you like? Oh, we like blue. Oh, wow, I like that color too.
So she has multiple inside her head, and she's talking to one outside of her head, potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's potentially 3 people in this car, and they only signed up for one guest.
Yeah, so I should have charged them extra. Is that what you're getting at?
I don't think is that how it works?
No,
yeah, I assume not. It's just one rideshare. Because they only put one guest in, which I think is shitty. They should have put and they also lied to you saying she was drunk. Potentially. Maybe she's a drunk schizophrenic. I'll let you finish the story.
Yeah.
If this lady turns out to just be schizophrenic and not drunk, the person that helped her into the car is a complete fucking asshole.
Well, I'll get to that. Okay,
yeah,
I agree.
No, go
I
ahead.
agree.
No,
I agree.
I'm just
I'll get
setting,
to that. Yeah.
just for the listeners, I'm setting the stage for how pissed off I'm going to be if that's what turns out to happen. Because I do not hear these stories beforehand. I try to have them write like a script of some kind, so he stays on pace. But like honestly, he just riffs these stories out, and I'm asking questions. This is a live podcast in the sense of like we do not edit very much, like at all. Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. You're good. So I figured out she's having this full conversation with herself, right? Yeah.
The 3 of them.
So yeah. So I'm like, that's when it hit me. I'm like, okay, she might be schizophrenic, right? And I know this because I dealt with this at the sheriff's office. So I kind of have an insight to like mental health things.
So you're a good guy. Like my assumption would be like, oh, this person's cool. Like, like I'm gonna. My intuition would be like, I'm gonna fuck with this person because I have no self-preservation at all. Like, oh, schizophrenic person, whatever the hell that word is. Like I'm just gonna fuck with them. You're like from a mental health standpoint, you're like, oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
There's a dude in the showers talking to his dick one time. So.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's the thing with schizophrenic people, right? There's only black and white, right?
Shout out to all our schizophrenic listeners.
Yeah. I don't mean to talk bad about anything.
They know what's up.
Yeah. I don't mean to talk bad about anyone with mental health issues, but the thing is, if you have some sort of mental health disorder, right? Yeah. There's 2 ways to go about this. You're on the meds.
Yep.
And you are manageable and you are workable and you're coherent.
Yeah.
And you're moldable, right?
Malleable is what you're looking for.
Yeah, kind of.
I have no idea.
You're reasonable, that's the word. You're reasonable.
Reasonable people.
Or you're not on the meds.
Okay.
And you are very much like, if I move this notebook a little too far, it's gonna piss you off.
Yeah.
So at this point, with my experience from the sheriff's office, I was like, okay, I need one more factor to really solidify that she's schizophrenic, right? Because maybe she knows about it and she's trying to cope, or I really don't know yet. I don't know this girl from outside the street. I just know her from picking her up. So past 10 minutes, I'm trying to figure this out. So yeah, it crossed my mind she was schizophrenic. So I turn on the radio and I'm like, okay, maybe she's trying to work this out on her own, right? So we're driving and we get to the front of downtown, right? So we only have...
So she's in downtown?
Yeah, we're now at... So
you picked her up downtown. We forgot to set this stage. We're getting good at this podcast.
No. I picked her up in Eagle.
We picked her up in Eagle and we're going to the edge of downtown. So we're going somewhere in downtown?
We're going somewhere in downtown.
She lives there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I don't live downtown.
Yeah. So at this point, our next interaction, my next interaction with her is right as we get off the freeway into downtown, right?
Okay.
So, and I have the music on, right?
Yeah.
Trying to help her out. And she goes, hey, I got a question.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, oh, here we go.
And this question's for you, not the other.
It's for me. It's clearly for me.
Okay.
So I turned on the radio. I said, yeah, what's up? And she goes, hey, how many people are in this car?
Oof.
That's when I knew. I'm like, okay, this girl is schizophrenic and I need to keep this ride as chill as possible. Right.
So you immediately are just like, well, you, me, Jesus, my buddy Gary.
Yeah, immediately.
You just start naming names.
Yeah, immediately I asked her, hey, how many do you see? No, I'm kidding.
That actually is not a bad question. Like, I was about to ask you the same question. What do you got? Like, So what did you say?
Well, I told her, I said, hey, it's just me and you.
It's very specific. I don't know if she's going to like that.
She didn't. And she goes, nope. I'm fucking telling you, there's someone else in here. I'm telling you, there's someone else in this car.
How far are you from the drop-off point at this point?
I'm about less than 10 minutes.
What's the guy? Is it Bill Bailey on Cash Cab or whatever? I would have been like, sorry, you didn't make it to your fucking stop. Like, I would have just pulled the fuck over. That's it.
Yeah. No,
You're a nice guy.
I wanted to help her out. Yeah.
You're finishing the ride.
Yeah, I want to help her out. Well, because... So the way that she was responding, though, right? How she's like, nope, there's someone else in this car. It almost seemed like she didn't know that she was schizophrenic.
Gotcha.
Or maybe she knew that she was, but she forgot to take her meds, or maybe she thought she took her meds.
This is a big assumption, but I wanted to ask this earlier when you mentioned meds. Do you think she's on her meds and the alcohol fucked them up, or do you think she just wasn't on her meds? Was there an underlying drunk tone as well with all of this?
I would say it looked like she had some alcohol.
Because you're not supposed to drink on most medication, and I'm assuming
most
schizophrenia medication, wwhatever the term is, I'm not a doctor. You're definitely not supposed to drink on.
Yeah, most.
But she's probably a fun time at a party.
Yeah, come meet my friends. Come here, I want you to meet Fred.
Yeah, the party's always full.
Yeah, yeah, party's always popping.
Okay, so what do you say? Like, she's like adamant there's another person in the car.
Yeah, so she's like, nope, I'm fucking telling you, there's someone else in here.
And she's right.
And yeah, to a point. And I said, hey, it's just me and you. You know, she's like, oh, someone else in here. And I said, look, we're like a mile from your place. You're gonna have to hang in there with me. And she continues this conversation with herself and whoever she feels like is in the car with her. But now I know there's so let's say she's not schizophrenic, to everyone who's listening. If she's not schizophrenic, she clearly had some sort of mental health disorder.
Sure.
She had something going on. And the thing is, I immediately had to turn into that annoying friend that won't stop asking questions. Because
you gotta keep her busy.
I want her to listen to me.
Yeah.
I don't want her to listen to whoever she thinks is in the car with her.
Gotcha.
Because her sitting right behind me, combined with alcohol, combined with mental health, you know, she doesn't know me. And like, I don't want those voices telling her like, hey, the driver's not dropping you off.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, the driver, like something crazy.
Yeah.
Because now if she tries to take the wheel, now I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Right. So I immediately turned into that friend that would just not shut the fuck up. I was like, hey, so where do you live? Do you live downtown? Hey, so how do you like work? That job I picked, do you work there? The job I picked you up at? Yeah. Is that the uniform that you wear to work? Okay, cool. How long have you lived downtown? Wow. Okay. Like I just was
bombarding her with questions.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Trying to get her to respond to me. And I think she responded to me once about her apartment. But I just kept trying to be a pest.
Nice.
For the next 10 minutes, you know. So we finally pull up to her apartment complex.
Perfect.
Downtown. And I'll be honest, I've never wanted a passenger out of my car so fast. Like I wanted, no offense to this gal, you know, but hey, if you have a mental health disorder, take your medication, please.
And rate 5 stars.
And please rate 5 stars.
You could also like the video, but that's up to you. You know, it's a personal choice.
Yeah.
Definitely rate him 5 stars.
So yeah, I've never wanted someone out of the car.
And she got out?
She oh, hold on, I'm sorry. During the whole time during this drive, I offered her a water.
Oh boy.
And I forgot to put this part in. But she couldn't even open the water bottle.
Hell yeah.
So she was like super just inebriated.
What about the other people she was with?
I don't know if she offered the water opening to them. I'm sure she did. But the end story is that the bottle never got. Oh no, the bottle did get opened and it got poured all over the floor.
Gotcha. So she got it open at some point. And
she did.
Spilled the shit out of it.
Yeah, because
I got the rubber mats on the floor.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got the rubber one, so it was no problem. Like I wasn't.
Yeah.
Especially with someone who has a mental health disorder, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you just wanted to make them comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it a bigger issue than whatever their situation already is.
Yeah. Once again, shout out to all of our schizophrenic listeners if you're out there.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Absolutely. Every view counts. Seriously. We're doing this in the garage. So.
Yeah. No judgment.
Okay, so she gets out of the car.
So yeah, so we pull up and I was like, okay, miss, this is your stop. That's it, right? Like, this is your stop. You need help getting out. And she's like, huh? And I'm like, this is your stop. Is this your apartment? She goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool.
Get out.
Please leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she kind of stumbles out, right?
Okay.
Typically, I will offer help.
Yeah.
To people who are, clearly need it, right?
Yeah,
Guys,
like an old woman.
guys or girls, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Someone carrying your groceries or something.
Yeah. For me, it doesn't really matter. If you need help, you need help. I'm willing to help you. But yeah,
like you gotta like protect yourself as a human first.
Yeah. So, if it's a girl, and they're drunk, and they say I'm good, that's it for me. I'm like, cool. I will let you stumble down the sidewalk up to your house, like, because I'm not taking that risk, right? It's because in ride sharing, you got to think of it like it's someone I don't know, right? And then if I go up to her after she said no, I'm fine, I'm not trying to even touch that bridge with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, right? There's a lot of variables there that are just, you know what I mean? Like, and you can get sued for anything in this country. So I understand exactly.
So I'm like, nope, cool.
Be very cautious.
Yeah. Or, so either that situation or with like this one, mental health. I'm not offering help. It's not happening.
You're not a trained professional.
Yeah. Well,
that'd be my excuse.
Yeah.
Also, I just don't want to do it. See, at least you've actually thought yours out, though. Okay, so she's groggly, but she realizes it is her apartment.
Yeah, she kind of stumbles out.
Okay, so she stumbles out.
She gets up. She kind of looks around, and it was almost like you could see the confirmation in her head nod, right? Like, yeah, this is our place, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh gosh,
at least she's not sleeping alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think so, man. Yeah. And she was kind of a mess getting out of the car, but she eventually made it to the door.
Cool.
Once she got to the door, I'm like, okay, I did my due diligence. You got
your human.
You got to the door. Okay.
Your human compassion part is like I've done my part.
You got to the door. That's all I care about, right? So,
okay.
And that was probably the most uncomfortable ride.
Here's a good question for that ride: did they tip? Not her, because she can't, but did the person see that ride's completed? You drove a drunk schizophrenic person. No offense to schizophrenics, of course. You drove a drunk schizophrenic person home for them. Did they tip you?
I don't remember, honestly. I want to say they did, but I'm really not sure.
That's all I'm interested in. If they didn't tip on that, once again, I'm still upset at this lady for putting the lady in. She could have at least whispered, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that she knew. I don't think the girl knew that she was schizophrenic. Just kind of based on the responses. It was weird. It was kind of strange. I'm not sure.
You like to see the good in people, I guess, potentially. That might be because, we're neighbors. We don't know each other that well. But I'll just be completely honest with you, man. That's bullshit. There's no way that woman...
She was young.
You're not putting someone... Then you at least know it's freaking, fake name, Kathy. Or you at least know it's Kathy, the crazy, other waitress or something. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Something has been said at work that that something's up with this person, and that if you're gonna and she's also co-signing on a ride share with the person. To me, I'm not upset at the schizophrenic person at all. They deserve a ride home. The person that puts them in there, I don't know, man. You got to give them. You at least could have put a note in the app that says, this person might need some assistance on the ride, some form of heads up.
I see what you're saying. So
that would have been nice.
I would say that some of her coworkers probably definitely knew there was something off, other than being drunk.
Sure. Okay.
So I would agree with you.
All right.
I guess I wasn't on the same page. 2 minutes ago. I didn't have my crayon. I didn't have my crayon until just recently.
That's right. You don't have your notes either. So, what did you rate them?
I think I gave them a 5-star.
Nice. So they spilled water and got in drunk into your car, and you're like, yeah, 5 stars.
That's 5 stars. I think I gave it 5 stars. It's hard for me. You really got to mess up.
How much do you spend on the snacks per month for your ride share? Your car, roughly? Ballpark.
If I were to pay for one item every month, $20.
Okay, so not horrible.
No, 20, $30. You have an assortment.
You have Gas X in there.
Yeah,
That's a wild move for someone to Has anybody taken the Gas X yet?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep. Oh yeah. Because I keep everything packaged.
Right, but for someone to just be I'm in a stranger's car, I'm also gonna admit that I need Gas X.
Well, I don't know what they're taking.
I mean, you do after you do your inventory check.
Well, yeah, but at that point, it doesn't matter, right?
I mean, I guess if you really need gas X, then you're probably not worried about what people think.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to anybody that's ever had hemorrhoids. I had very bad hemorrhoids at one point, so I'm not above, having some problems with the digestive tract.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this podcast went off the rails a little bit because of the producer. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good.
Not bad. Well, okay, 5 stars. Well, I like that one. I'm glad that she got home safely.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely uncomfortable for sure.
Well, if I ever have a schizophrenic coworker,
don't refer them to me.
No, 100% I am. They're gonna get home safely. That's exactly what I'm doing. You're the guy. You're our guy. As the schizophrenic community says, Jeremy's our guy.